And we're back, fellow knife enthusiasts. I'm Cee, and this is
Jul.
Just Jul. And we, of course, have got the new blades for you this week. From brands like Boker,
SRM,
Finch,
Defcon,
Kizer,
Nemesis,
and we.
I just want to say thanks to everyone who watches, believe it or not,
We're walking on air.
as this is the highlight of our work week. So thanks again to all you AKers for hitting those like, share, comment, and subscribe buttons, and of course the bell buttons too.
Or if you're just watching the sidelines.
Yeah, we appreciate you guys too. Alright, enough with this gooey show of emotion.
Wow.
Let's get to what the people came for.
First time I ever heard you say show of emotion.
That's great.
Let's start with Finch.
Alright, so new photos from them this week, and we're going to hit the Harvester first. So, comes in 3 options right now. The Sun-Kissed Yellow, Cocoa Bolo, and Avocado Green. So we got all 3.
So this knife is 6.75 inch overall. Has a 2.85 inch jimped 154 cm steel satin finish blade. Open with either the jimp flipper or the nail nick.
Jimp flipper.
Designed in Stillwell, Kansas. This Lenolite features a tip-up titanium pocket clip. Weighs only 3.3 ounce and comes with either a yellow bone, personal favorite, Cocoa Bolo wood, or green micarta handle.
Nice. Finally, it comes with the light-activated glow-in-the-dark Finch logo, stickers, box, little band-aid, and it's just $135 at
AtlanticKnife.com. Cheap plug number 1.
Yep. Alright, so you first this week.
Well, look, I'm really digging the bone one.
I like the bone one too.
I like how they didn't do just the standard colors they normally do. I like that they have the 154 cm. The only thing I don't like is the pointiness of the flipper stud, but I'm okay with it.
I like that.
This would be a nice little carry, a modern, traditional pocket knife.
Well, it's Finch, guys. I mean, it opens well. It's got their style. I mean, if you didn't have the logo, though, you'd still know it was a Finch. Simple, easy to carry knife. The options are always interesting. I do like the multiple deployment options, too, because even though y'all know what I'm going to be using, I'm using the jimp flipper stud. But,
Flipper stud.
you know, I like that they tailor this model for different types of openers. So, some people like the nail nick. Great steel, and the titanium pocket clip just classes it up a bit, so...
Classes it up.
Yeah, I like it. Next blade.
Sure. That is the Snick. Comes in 6 different titanium models. So there's the plain gray titanium, the one with the black G10 inlay, the marble carbon fiber inlay, the Kuburicia wood
we let him
inlay,
say it this time.
the Jewel Jade G10, and finally, the one with a Damascus inlay.
And which do we have, guys? Obviously, that's the Jewel Jade. So it's 8 inches overall with a 3.47 inch CPM 20 CV steel blade, flat grind, black stone wash finish, and jimping. It too was opened with a jimped flipper stud. This nested frame lock also features, there's the frame lock part, guys, a tip-up pocket clip, as well as, drum roll please, maestro, a lefty pocket clip.
All right.
Yeah, guys. I know. It's a party over here.
Too bad Cold Steel couldn't figure that
Party
out.
over... That's true. That's true. Go ahead.
All right. This folder operates on cage ceramic ball bearings and sports a black titanium screw and pivot, as well as a gold titanium barrel spacer. Finally, it comes with a cleaning cloth and the infamous, but always present, sticker.
Yeah. And you can find it at AtlanticKnife.com.
Of course. Where else would you find it?
I don't
The
know.
wash of the blade and color of titanium varies. The Damascus has a Damascus blade instead of a CPM 20 CV.
Yeah, but it's snazzy. Alright, so I'm going to dish it out first.
Do it.
I like this one. It reminds me of a cross between like the smooth Sentinel from Wii and the Civivi Relic. Handle from one, blade from the other. I like it, don't get me wrong though. It's got very fluid, easy opening, okay? High-end stuff. Big blade's really nice. Alright.
I like big blades.
I cannot lie.
Yep,
Passing
exactly.
the baton. Go ahead.
I'm pleased about everything on the table this week. Okay, so this knife.
Yes.
I like the styling of it, and I like the
This doesn't sound like it's
size.
a rave.
of the belly of the blade. Rave, you know, we're getting so many knives now that I have a hard time when you said between a Sentinel and a Relic. If we hadn't just done those, say, like, within the last month, I would think to myself,
what a wonderful world.
What is a Civivi Relic? I mean,
You know what the
it's
Civivi
like
Relic
50
is. It has
different models
tweezers
now.
in it.
I got it. I know what it is. But
and the editor
once
pops it on the
again,
screen for me so you can see.
I mean, it's nice still. I know you like it a lot.
You don't get to hold it anymore.
You don't get no soup for you.
Exactly. All right, so that leads us to the next knife, the Defcon JK Series Stilleto. So it is offered in several different options. However, we're not going to be able to show you all of them since some outside people, nobody at AK, because we're all pulling our own weight here. Some people on the outside need to get on the ball, not naming any names, Jeff. So, here's the 3 versions we can show you.
Jeff and Big Money.
Yep, so little over 8.5 inches with a 10CR Como V 100% Damascus stiletto blade. Now, I know what you're thinking, isn't Damascus steel? No, it's when they fold over the steel, so it gives you this wavy type look. So
and
that's
they use
the
a type
Damascus.
of steel in that.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
so this one's 10CR Como V.
Yep.
Single-edged with dual-sided jimp flipper tabs. So, there you go. And then, operates on caged bearings and features several titanium accents.
One week we're going to have Jul give a Damascus class.
Are we?
Sure.
That's
you can
probably
talk
not-
about the number of wrapping. I mean, you just go on forever.
How about I do a class where I anodize titanium? Because that one
that's
sounds
the
like
one
fun.
you want to do. Okay. So this one has glass breaker, pivot cap accent, tip-up pocket clip, handle is titanium, as previously mentioned, with black carbon fiber inlay.
Yay.
Comes with black drawstring bag. You notice I get the bag and the sticker.
I'm sorry.
Cleaning cloth and Torx tool. All for $119.95 at landingknife.com. On to you.
Okay,
I noticed you got your Flash earrings on today.
actually,
Great American Hero, the Flash.
well, it could be the Flash, but I was trying to go with Harry Potter because I got the owls.
Oh, that's the lightning bolt.
And I got the
Glasses.
and on my pinky ring because I'm a
I'm
mob
sorry.
boss.
I didn't mean to.
Yeah, it's
I
okay.
didn't mean to diss Harry Potter.
It's
there.
okay. I've used them for other things like Bowie and stuff.
Well, I like
that,
this
so.
knife. It's light.
Okay, if you guys have watched the show long enough, I feel like you should know what I'm going to think of this knife. I really like Defcon's last 2 knives. They did D2 fixed blades for like what, $60, and then they had the Peregrines,
40s.
which
Like, wasn't it?
40s, even
Think so.
better. The Peregrine was amazing.
Still
I
is.
like this one. Yeah, except I can't get the one I want because
Sold out.
it's sold out. Yeah. So I really like this one. Very snazzy in the colors and the styles. And this one's like green. That one is gray titanium. This one's like a purple blue anodized. Really nice. I even like the Damascus stiletto blade. Now, they could have upped the quality a little bit, I think, just in my opinion. But it is Damascus style, so that does take longer and a little higher end, but I still feel like they could have done like a D2 or something else. But they have other models of this knife. And I do see a little fantasy knife going on here too, but I like it. So it doesn't really matter. If you like it, you like it.
All right.
What about you? What do you think?
All right. Well, here are my positives. I love how these accents
Cool.
match each other. They have a nice contrast between the knife and the accent, like on the
carbon fiber.
glass break
and then
here in this.
yeah.
I wish the inlay was a little more flush.
Lanyard hole. Do you see this?
I know. It's
It's
amazing
got
how
everything you want.
it does. And it's a nice little stiletto.
We had to put it on there. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I mean, you know, for the $300 you've been doing, and the $400, and the $280 and $290, now we're in a price range. Everything here, $130, $120.
19.
Yeah, so
And you get
I'm liking
all the
these.
stuff too. It's just nice.
some of these companies that used to produce things that you were kind of like, well,
Now they're like all high end and nobody knows of them. Nobody knows of
yeah,
Defcon.
everybody's got their stuff
or
in one
Reich.
sock today.
I mean, they're great. These are great. Okay?
They're pretty awesome.
So, on to our next folder.
All right.
Another Finch folder. And it is the Drifter. I know.
Ah.
This is their month, people. Offered in 2 options.
Yep.
We got Sapphire and Snakewood. And we have both because we're worth it. See, you're on specs.
I'll do it. Okay, so this flipper is 6.45 inch overall with a 154 cm steel 2.8 inch blade with jimping and satin stonewash finish. Deployed with a jimped flipper, this liner lock features barrel spacers, gold pivot cap accent, and a titanium tip-up pocket clip. This one has a sapphire blue micarta, while the other sports the snakewood handle. Both come with stickers, Band-Aid, box, glow-in-the-dark logo, and are only
$129 at landknife.com.
There we go. Music to my ears.
All right, you can go first. I guess I better give you one.
Well, I
don't
like
want to
these.
give you one.
I don't like them as much as the Harvester. I like them. My favorite one is the Sapphire one, which you have in your hand. But that's okay.
I don't like the chip.
Hope I didn't. I just
And I like this one,
mixed
too.
those up, didn't I?
Yeah, probably.
There we go.
So I like the logo detail again on these because it does glow in the dark.
That's nice.
I
logo.
know. I like the fatness of the back of the handle because this one, it makes it just a little easier to grip than the Devil's Finger. I'm only comparing because that's like the last one they did that I remember. So, and I did like that one too. I think I like this one a little better. Everything's so well ground. I mean, the liners are flush with the scales. Everything is a nice finish to it. It's polished. It looks high quality, clean. These are great blades.
I'm in there too. Next knife is also a great blade and fastly gaining in popularity.
Especially with the editor. And that is the Kizer Towser K.
Or no K.
Go with no K.
Who knows?
I go with no K.
Comes in 2 options. Red micarta and blue rich light with guess what?
Which is basically layers of paper and resin.
And sold out.
Yeah.
Here we go with specs.
Which is why we only have the red one right now.
That's right. I would have had it out here, but it's been gone for a week. 8-inch overall with a liner lock. Is that correct? Mm-hmm. Has a 3.4-inch 154 cm sheep's foot style blade. Satin finish, plain edge, flat grind, and most importantly, jimping. It's deployed with the dual-sided thumb studs, operates on ball bearings, and is about 0.12 inch thick. There's also a tip-up, reversible pocket clip.
I believe it also offers deep carry on this one because it rides lower in your pocket, just in case anybody wants to know. It also got a lanyard hole. This lanyard lock was also designed by Azo and is just $69.
At landknife.com. Another cheap plug.
Felt the breeze
We're
on
the
that
king
one.
of the cheek. If you haven't tuned into us before, we're the king of the cheek plug.
This is nice.
All right, your turn. Give it to him.
Well, I like that Kizer is trying something new. I haven't tested the material on the blue rich light yet, so I don't know how good it holds up to, grip and if it's wet, if it holds good.
Nobody sent one back?
Yeah, no, they haven't. And I didn't get to test it before we sent one out because they sold out like really quickly. Same goes for Kizer's 154 cm. I haven't really tested it out. However, I do think Kizer is staying true to what works for them. The sheep's foot blades are something they do very well, and they're using something new to do it with, like the rich light materials, and I've never really seen this style of a handle before. It's kind of, it does give you good grip, it's just kind of weird, but it fits the
I
hand.
like it. I think it's nice.
And I like where they put their logo. I know, that's not a huge thing, but I like where it is. Alright.
All right.
Back to you, Bob.
That leads us to our next new...
Does it lead us to our next new knife?
Yeah? Oh, you want me to talk about it?
Yes.
It's a great knife. I mean, I liked everything about it.
I mean, it does have Towser K.
I got to play with the blue one.
You did?
Yeah. And you're right about the sheep. I thought you kind of covered it all.
You don't need to rub it in my face.
I like the curvature of the...
I think I got to hold one for a second. Because I was like, oh, this is nice. We should put this on the
I was
video
kind of
next
surprised
week.
they sold so quickly. I didn't realize they were going to sell so quickly.
I didn't either. I mean, they're good knives. I just didn't think they were like sheepdog worthy
speed.
yet. Yeah, because as soon as we got sheepdogs, I remember those things selling like out. This was
Kizers are
almost as
weird.
quick.
Kizers can be like the Land. We can sell them real quick. Or the Grazioso. Just like that. They're gone. The Quatch. And then you're like, oh, wait a minute. I got
The
a bunch
walnut,
of these.
nobody hated. And I like that one.
Mini Bay went just like that, and we haven't seen another one since.
Exactly.
All right.
All right, go ahead. Now we're on to the next knife. That is the...
New Wii on the table. The Arsenal.
Yep.
But first, Make sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe.
As well as hit the bell.
So you can always see what's happening here at AK, as well as be entered into our giveaway.
I can hear the choirs now.
Vindication is what she
yes.
feels. Yeah. Guess what, guess what showed
The
up?
Maxace stuff has arrived, people.
Oh,
yes.
she got Maxace stuff for days.
Yep, so it's now officially on the books. I mean, it was going before, but now you actually see I have proof that the prizes exist. All right? For any of you doubters out there. Yeah, Jul can write checks that she can cash. So if you like, share, comment, and subscribe.
Yep.
On this video, or any of the last two. Because, yeah, you'll automatically be entered.
You can also increase your chances by heading on over to AK's blog. It's not that way. It's just, it's down, or I don't know. And answering the AK trivia question. I feel like I should shameless plug again.
It's like somebody doodled on this with the grease.
Links in the description, right.
Alright, yeah.
Back
To the table.
There you go.
I was getting distracted by
the Wii Arsenal.
Available
in.
Rushing me on. 4 options.
4. Cuatro.
Yeah, you gotta. So, options are gray G10, black G10, and 2 blade wash options and green G10. That's 4. Yes, I can add. It is 8.5. I was saying that for C because somebody over here is like, that's only 5. And I'm like, no. That was the previous one. I'm sorry.
That's my fake laugh.
Okay, it was. That one's real, but the one before was fake.
No, it wasn't.
In length, it is 8.59 inches, sporting a 3.56 CPM 20 CV steel flat ground blade. Various stonewash options. You got gray, you got black. This is the two-tone one. It is 0.13 inches thick and is opened with either the flipper stud, which is jimped, in case you were wondering, or the thumb opening. I would go thumb gym flipper, but that's just me. Deployed on cage ceramic ball bearings. Handle is a mixture of 6.4V titanium with G10 integral spacer with glass breaker tip. Back spacer is also G10.
This frame lock also done a titanium tip up left right pocket clip and screws, as well as a G10 pivot cap accent.
Look at that. It's on both sides.
And were designed by our friend. Oh, stop hell.
Lastly, each comes with a sticker, a box,
I finally got it. I'm
a
sorry.
cleaning cloth, and all are available at
landingknife.com.
Alright.
Alright.
After you.
Me first.
Yep.
Well, I gotta be honest with you.
Better not be
I'm
nervous.
jumping ahead a little bit, but this is my least favorite of the week.
You
Now,
are. What is with
but
you?
hold on
No
now.
raves this week.
But it's nice.
It's
I am
nice.
so excited about everything we have this week. Alright, here's where I'm at with this. I like the knife. It's a nice sleek design. I'm not a big...
We know you don't like the two-tone thing.
Yeah.
There's other ones, though. There's one where just a solid gray stone wash. There's one with just a solid
I know
black
there
wash.
is, and I shouldn't just judge this one, since, you know, I'm the one that didn't carry him over here.
Yeah, you're the ones that picked out the
But,
options here.
I mean, I see where it has a point. I like it. Nice knife.
I'm not with him.
Just no
I
need.
like that they did something bigger and bulkier. I mean, don't get me wrong, their slimmer knives are nice, but this one feels like I'm gonna be ready to use it. The Smooth Sentinel, I might just cut open my mail with at my desk, but this one I'm slitting open boxes. I'm cutting those annoying little plastic straps holding all the knives together. I mean,
Taking care of my mother-in-law.
any type of cutting task I need done,
Yeah.
this is ready for it. I like that they also did this little G10 accent on both sides of the knife.
That is nice.
Most people would just be like, oh, this up on the front. But
just on
no.
the one side.
And I notice those extra details.
She does.
And I appreciate them.
Right when she takes them out of the fancy bag.
Oh, this is fancy bag.
Alright.
Okay, so that brings us to our next carry.
That is the SRM Asika. Regular and large.
Regular, I guess.
This is the one I wanted to bring you about 2 shows ago. Yep. I like everything about this knife. There it is.
There
You
go.
know, to me, when I see this thing open, I see a nice oversized...
I'm sorry.
Yeah, cut that.
It was the RV.
I see a nice oversized ZT. I know it's not a ZT, but I just love this knife. I love the titanium and the sleekness with the 154 cm and the price tag that comes with it.
That's great. Now we have a rave. Well, I like it. It's a little plain, but I do think that they need those little extra, like they did it on the SRM Unicorn. I think I mentioned it 2 weeks ago. They got these little pivot cap accent and the screw accents. It gives it a little something special, so that puts it a little over the edge. Let's give them the specs. So we'll do the large Asika first. Kudos, by the way, to SRM for finally naming a knife.
All right.
Good for you guys.
Here we go. Large Asika is 9-inch overall with a 4-inch brushed finish modified Tanto blade. Made of 154 cm stainless steel and jimping.
Yes.
Handle is gray titanium and showcases a lanyard hole / backspacer, as well as a tip-up pocket clip with blue pivot cap accents that were previously mentioned. Blade is deployed with a slightly jimped flipper stud.
Slightly jimped. It's like a hint of jimping.
Yep.
Okay. And it's just $114.95 at LaneKnife.com.
There it is.
So do the large, we're going to do the regular now. If you want something a little, a little more compact. So, a little over 6 inches, not 8, it's 6. 6 inches with a 2.88-inch 154 cm steel blade. Brushed finish as well with jimping. Open the same way as the large Asika, so it's got a slightly jimped flipper stud there. Also has the lanyard hole / backspacer and a tip-up pocket clip.
However, it is only $69.95 at LaneKnife.com. K.
Yep. We already told them we liked them, so.
Next up,
Yep.
Boker Cobalt.
I got him. He's cool. He's out. So, only option is available. This one is the only one available right now, guys. Although, I'm not going to complain. It's 7.87 inches overall with a 3.46-inch 440A stainless steel blade with jimping and gold hardware. So the spring-assisted opening Warncliffe blade is deployed with either the dual-sided thumb studs. Hold on. So you got to see the spring-assisted in action. And or the jimped flipper stud. There you go.
Nice.
While the handle on this liner lock is gray stainless steel with, of course, the decorative dark blue scale added.
Finally, it has a tip-up pocket clip and comes with a
Yes!
10 Altoids kit.
Yes!
And it's offered at LaneKnife.com for only
$31.84.
Wow.
Did someone make a mistake on here?
I don't think so.
$31.84.
All right, so
Wow.
we're into our budget knife of the week
What do
now.
you think of this one?
I like this one too. I like the blade styling. You know, Boker can be a hit or miss when it comes to something other than a traditional pocket knife.
You either
but-
suck or you love it.
Yeah.
that's
And
what it
sometimes,
seems like.
sometimes they suck, like the Arctic Ocean, and I love it, which is a problem normally. But
Yeah.
I like
See,
this
why
knife.
did you order 5,000 Arctic Oceans?
It wasn't 5,000, but let's just say
It was
we
more
still
than you should
some.
have.
I like the style of the blade. I like the style of the
He's
handle.
writing checks he can't cash.
I don't write the checks. That's what Wendy does.
Uh-huh. All right, well, I think it's an interesting design, and I love the multiple deployment options again. This is a very good EDC for the price and the quality. A very, very nice budget carry. You know what? I'm not going to lie. I kind of like the assisted opening. And normally I would say gold hardware on a Boker would look
Yeah, I'm not an
cheap,
assisted
but this
opening
looks
hater.
good. I feel like you are.
I never have
Because every
been.
time we do assisted opening, like, I don't really think this is an opening.
Well, you know,
needed. I don't really
look,
like it. What knife really needs assisted opening?
If it's $30, that's fine.
Oh.
If it's $100 or $150, it needs to be a flipper. You need to be able to manually open it. Doesn't need no assisted. The ZT.
Except the assisted opening is extra. So technically, this should be like a 50 or 60 knife because it has assisted opening. You have to put in
but
extra
if
stuff
it's
for
a
that.
smooth flipper made properly, then you wouldn't even need that assisted.
But some people like their knife to really just
Snap
jump.
to attention.
Yeah.
I like it on that knife. All right.
Someone's a flip-flopper.
A flip flop.
All right. That brings us to the final knife on the table this week. The Nemesis MPR-1. And I didn't say NPR, I said MPR.
Yeah, we don't do NPR.
We used to.
Years ago.
Yep. What was that one they had on Saturday?
Wink, wink, don't tell me.
Wait, don't tell me.
Yeah.
And they done messed that up.
Always do.
Okay, go ahead.
All right, so it's a lockback that now comes in black and blue,
Whoop whoop.
in addition to silver. We've got the blue 7.63-inch overall with a 3.44-inch BG10
Yes.
steel blade. that has jimping and a dual-sided thumb stud. Handle is titanium. Has a black G10 spacer and a stainless 4-position pocket clip.
1, 2, 3, 4. Hit him. Yeah. Opened with the dual-sided thumb studs. Weighs in at only 2.5 ounces. This sleek and lightweight, teeny scratch-resistant coated knife is only
86.84. Is that right?
You were supposed to echo.
Oh, I was supposed to echo. All right. AdelaineKnife.com. Final knife. Final thoughts. I thought you were doing the guy. Ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages.
I wasn't doing the ring master. No.
Gotcha.
I was doing the guy in the wrestling match. He holds the microphone and it echoes.
Okay.
Well, it's very slim and lightweight, like we said. Comes with a pocket clip for lefties, because you put it on either side. That's important. Very interesting in look for me. It's not really my style, but it's high dollar alternative to like the CRKT or any other budget gentleman's folder. So I can't say I dislike it. It's just not my cup of tea.
Okay, I'll go with that.
All right. I already know what's coming.
No, you don't actually.
Yeah, yes I do.
I may be wrong about this. I can't remember. I don't know a lot of high-end pocket folders like that have titanium handles. The only one I can possibly think of is one of the Almars.
Oh, I was going to say Ontario.
And it might have been a...
TI-22.
Yeah, but that's bigger and it's a flipper.
And it's got titanium handle.
The Falcon, I think it was called.
Okay.
And I think it was more than this. So, comparing it to that, I mean, it seems like kind of a bargain.
It does have like an Almar type blade shape. I gotcha.
I was thinking that up there. It's very smooth. I don't think not often do you find a lock back that is just...
Well, you don't want to make it too smooth
just
either.
that smooth that you can just barely push that in and it pops right open.
Some people like the strong
the resistance.
lockup. Yeah.
Gotcha. Yep. All right.
Go ahead.
Since that was the last blade,
Some people are
make
like,
sure to
"Thank you."
like, share. They did quit watching a long time ago.
Probably.
They're watching some dude camp in the back of his truck. Comment and subscribe, as well as
Ring that bell.
that way you're in the club with AK.
We don't have jackets yet.
And so you're automatically entered into the Maxace XL Giveaway.
I kept it in the bag so it would make that noise. Also, answer the AK trivia question on AK's blog. Your chances will only improve.
By the way, that shirt is like a 70s Leonard Skinner t-shirt. I mean,
it's got a ballet song, a pelican.
You'll love it.
It's got everything you could
if you're that
ask
type
for.
of dude. You know, if you had a ponytail with rubber bands.
Ponytail with rubber bands?
Hey, my uncle had a ponytail with rubber bands.
Did he?
Yeah, always had his Budweiser. He don't drink that no more.
And a cozy?
Yeah, a koozie.
Because only men uses cozies.
You can also hit us up on any other social media sites like Facebook, Pinterest, Reddit, YouTube, IGTV, Instagram, and
Rumble!
You can see everything there, from nice
Still
pictures
too
to
excited
giveaway
there.
info and any AK specials we're hosting on the website.
We have a lot going on this season, so make sure to check the website.
Oh, sales
Frequently.
constantly.
Sometimes they only run for a day.
Favorite knife of the week, go.
Okay, I had a lot of debate about this before, and I'm thinking the Defcon. Because...
That's yours?
Yeah.
Mine will be
I love it.
the Asika. There it is.
Fine. With that,
I'm seeing this is
Jul.
Just Jul, and we are signing off.